Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Amanda. If you are new here and it's your first time, welcome. Welcome to episode 4 of The Aspiring Artist, and today we are celebrating Maeva's 25th birthday. This is my second time trying to record this. I didn't get all the way through the first time, but Maeva's save file is very laggy and very glitchy for some reason. My other saves are not having this issue. My horse ranch save isn't having this issue. Another save I have is not having this problem. It's only Maeva's save, and it's been like this ever since the last patch. It's very glitchy. I'm getting a lot of simulation lag. I'm getting a lot of frame dropping. I'm getting a lot of freezing, a lot of resetting in this save. So we're just going to try to get through it the best that we can. Hopefully I don't get any freezes or any crashes or anything like that. But Maeva's save file has been acting very glitchy for some reason, and it only started at the last patch. But anyways, today we are celebrating her 25th birthday, and as you saw from the intro, we are actually here in Del Sol Valley at this gorgeous mansion that was built by, I believe this was built by Teja Creates on the gallery. This mansion is owned by one of Leandro's friends, Carlo. So this is one of Leandro's really good friends. Carlo, he actually owns a portion of the art gallery in Semi-Shuno, the same art gallery that Maeva hopes to have her own art show at someday. And so he is actually a pretty important guest of ours, well, a guest of Leandro, who is also here to celebrate May. Carlo and him and Leandro have been friends for a very long time. He actually owns this mansion out here, and Leandro has been here tons of times. They're really close friends, like I said. And so when Leandro called up Carlo and asked if he could host a party here, Carlo said no problem. And they immediately, started getting everything together and came on out here to celebrate Maeva's birthday. We also have other guests here. Of course, Robin is here. Leandro is, of course, here. Taylor is here as well. Taylor is, of course, here. She's down here by the hot tub with this other guy, Reese Baxter, who is also a friend of her, Leandro's and Robin's. Where is Robin? Robin is out here. Maeva's best friend here, Natalie. If you remember Natalie from episode 2 of the LP, Natalie is the woman that Maeva wanted to flirt with at the coffee shop, but then we found out that she had the unflirty trait, but they have become really good friends. Natalie is technically Maeva's best friend, which, considering that she has the socially awkward trait, is, actually pretty cool that she has a bestie now. So we have Natalie here. We have other very wealthy people in attendance. This is Wade. This is Jasmine. I did not make these Sims completely from scratch. I downloaded them from the gallery and just gave them new names and little makeovers and things like that. But I did not make them from scratch. I was just going through Sims on the gallery and I was just plopping them down. This is Mikkel and this is Lindsay. Maeva's coming in here to talk to Natalie. I also want her to talk to Leandro. I want Leandro to talk to Maeva. I want him to give her a hug, for her birthday. And Taylor and Maeva have not really spoken to each other. As you saw from the intro, Taylor is not really fond of the idea of Maeva, to be completely honest with you. Maeva. See, this is exactly what Taylor was talking about, okay? Here's Maeva. We just got to the party. And here she is trying to ask Leandro if he wants to sleep with her. Leandro's going to say no, okay? Okay, so Leandro declined that, and I'm just going to have him have a deep conversation with May. I'm going to have him be like, hey, my girlfriend Taylor is here, because remember, Leandro, he does like Maeva, he does. So yeah, I want him to come over here and just have a conversation with her and be like, my girlfriend Taylor is here. I'm not really interested in you like that right now, which is not necessarily the complete truth, because Leandro loves women, just putting it how it is. He does, and he absolutely would go for it. But his girlfriend Taylor is here, and she already has suspicions about him and Maeva, and that is just not something. But I think Maeva is kind of going to just take that as like a final no, she does have an attraction to Leandro, and I think she feels like because of everything Leandro has done for her, like she kind of has to lean into that. And as I said, trust me, Leandro is technically all for it, but Taylor is here, and so we're not going to have them do that. And then Natalie is over here talking to Leandro. Oh, the DJ is out here. Let's actually have her. Oh, Taylor's down here. Let's actually have her come down here and talk to Taylor. Maybe she can just do a friendly. Oh, her final grades came in for the semester. She got all A's, 1 A- again. Okay. She's just down here talking to Carlo and to Mikkel, and I do want her to get to know Carlo a little bit better because, like I said, Carlo is, a owner in the art museum, and I want her to get to know him more. She is also casually talking to Taylor. Taylor has her back turned to her, and I don't think Taylor is actually too interested in talking to Maeva. I'm going to be honest with you. Why is she talking about? Oh, they do not get along. Her and Taylor do not get along. I think I'm going to have Taylor. I'm going to have Taylor actually. She's going to insult May, to be honest. Because that's how she already feels about May. May's just going to blow it off like whatever. Let's have May order herself a drink. Over here, Robin sitting up here. Let's have Robin talk to May. And Robin's gonna be like, let's see. Robin's gonna be like, so I see that you met. Oh, Taylor's still being mean to her. Robin's gonna be like, I see you met Taylor. And May's gonna be like, yeah, I did. She's kind of a B-word. Did you know about her this whole time? And Robin's like, kind of. But I also knew how Leandro was this whole time as well. So, it makes like, well, a heads up would have been nice. And Robin's like, what good would it have done? Oh, Natalie's sitting here feeling sad. May is feeling very tense at her party. She is feeling like she's losing her close-knit lifestyle. She's feeling very overwhelmed. All of these people are around that she does not know. We have Taylor here being real nasty toward her for no reason. And it's a little bit rough for her. She tried to hit on Leandro and got rejected. So, it's a little bit rough for her. Oh, Carlo is loving the DJ. Let's have her come over here and dance after she finishes her drink. Hey, our elder DJ is actually getting it. Be like, who old? I ain't old. Taylor kind of glances at her as she walked past, and they already have a negative relationship with each other, even though they barely know each other. But Taylor has her suspicions, and rightfully so. They're all going to come over here and dance. Maeva's like, whatever, I'm not going to let her ruin my night. I'm just going to enjoy myself with my friends, Robin, Leandro, and Natalie. Going to try to get to know Carlo a little bit better. Where is Robin? Oh, Robin's coming over to dance too. Look at the lights. It's so pretty over here. That was so cute. And I'm gonna have Robin come over and give May a hug because she notices how tense she is feeling. Carlo is having a blast. Is this the dance from the Horse Ranch Pack? Not they do this dance now in every single world. Okay, Carlo. I'm gonna have Robin give her a hug and be like, I noticed you're really tense. What's going on? And Maeva's just gonna tell her about everything. And Robin's gonna offer Maeva a little bit of a relaxation. And she is going to share some base metal with her. Robin does have plenty of that stuff here in her inventory. Robin has all types of connections. So she is going to offer that to May. She's like, happy birthday. Relax a little bit. Do not let Taylor get to you. Okay, Leandro is just down here talking to his friend. He's going to come over here and just chat with him. They're going to have a deep conversation. Robin's still over here talking to Maeva. Maeva is now feeling a little bit playful because of what Robin shared with her and everything. And so they're just sitting here talking to Carlo. And I think she's going to keep asking Carlo, you know, more about the museum. She's going to thank him for allowing her to use his beautiful home out here in the Pinnacles. You know, and just try to get in good with him because she does want to be able to have that connection, be able to have a way into the art museum as well for her own work, you know. After she graduates, she's heading into her final year of university, and that is her main goal, is to have her art actually displayed in that museum, and Carlo is a way to get there. Because Leandro is over here talking, oh, here he is talking to Jasmine. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to flirt with her, but because he's over here talking, I think Taylor is actually going to see this as an opportunity to talk to Maeva one-on-one. Okay, y'all, so that conversation apparently has Taylor feeling stressed out. I do not think she is going to mention that to Leandro at all, but that doesn't mean that Maeva isn't going to. But obviously it has Taylor feeling some type of way because she's up here hitting her vape and everything else. And here comes Leandro this way right now. Give Taylor a kiss, and of course Taylor is going to accept because she's kind of hoping that May will see it. She's definitely not going to bring it up, but it is on her mind, everything that has happened. Oh, she's flirting with him. And she flirted with him right as Maeva walked by. So it's definitely sure that Maeva heard that. I feel like Leandro's probably feeling kind of nervous. May is actually going to come out here, especially after seeing Taylor flirt with Leandro, because she feels like she needs to rant. Elizabeth is also out here being nosy. That's what she doing. Robin's gonna suggest that they all play beer pong, and May's like, I don't know, I'm having a rough time, Robin. And Robin's gonna be like, it's your birthday. Come on, let's just play. They're gonna play with Leandro and Carlo. This was Robin's idea to challenge them and to, just help May unwind a little bit. Leandro doesn't know about the conversation that Maeva had with Taylor, and so to him, this is not awkward. But to Maeva, it's very awkward. And they've all been here all night. Basically, the sun is rising. It's almost 6 a.m. out here in Del Sol Valley, and everyone's still awake. It looks like her and Robin are actually going to lose against Leandro and Carlo. Oh, there you go, May.
Mushka! Woo!
Aww. Says Carlo won. Says beer pong is done. What a good game. Winner Carlo Latham, losers Robin and Maeva. Final score 4-2. Maeva is feeling dazed because of what Robin gave her earlier, and she also wants to go use the bubble blower. And then I think she's going to thank him again. She's going to be like, all things considered, it's actually been a really good night. I'm having a good time. And he's going to be like, I'm so happy you like the property. I'm more than glad to let you host here, anytime. But she doesn't really know what to say. I feel like she feels a little bit out of her depth, But Carlo's very outgoing. He's very charismatic. And so he knows exactly what to say, despite the fact that May is feeling a little bit nervous around him and around, all these other wealthy people. But he's pretty good at leading the conversation. And he's going to be like, I heard that you're an artist. Tell me more. I'd love to see some of your work when I'm out in the city. And May's going to be like, let me send you all of my socials. She's also starting to come down from the stuff that Robin gave her. And May's just like, Robin, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm actually ready to go. Oh, Taylor's coming over here to sit with them. She immediately got uncomfortable. Here comes Leandro. Her and Robin. But I feel like Taylor and Leandro both aren't going to say anything. And May was just sitting here feeling very uncomfortable with both of them being over here with her, but she's not going to bring it up because she doesn't want to start a fight or anything like that. Beth is like, well, I had fun. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast. And May's just gonna play it off like, yeah, this was a blast. Because it was. Maeva is grateful for all of this. It's just all the other drama that came along with it. It's more than what she really bargained for. I think she's like, screw this. I don't want to sit here with Taylor anymore. I'm going to go get something to eat. May is just going to come in here and get a piece of this cake in here. Oh, they did make a white cake for her. I forgot that we hired the caterers and stuff. They've been here cooking all night. I know they overworked, they tired, and they're ready to go home. Yeah, he exhausted. He is ready to go. I feel like everyone's getting tired. It's 10 o'clock. They've been here and awake pretty much for a whole day. And I feel like everyone's just probably getting to that point of being exhausted. And Natalie is absolutely exhausted as well. I think she's coming down here to find somewhere to lay down. Yeah, now we're walking on water. Oh, she's going in the hot tub. I don't know about sleeping in the hot tub, girl. Yeah, her friend Natalie is absolutely exhausted. But May's going to come down here and just tell her like, hey, I actually think I'm going to get ready to head out soon. It's been quite the night. Natalie like, what's that? I just woke up. Sorry, I drifted off. And she's gonna just ask her like, hey, I saw you talking to Taylor. Is everything okay? I didn't want to butt in. Oh, she does not want a hug. Maybe Natalie's like, oh, you smell like smoke. Oh, she got a moodlet about romance with an unflirty Sim. But it wasn't romance. I just wanted them to do a friendly hug. But yeah, we're just gonna say that maybe she was like, oh, you smell like smoke or something like that, But maybe it's just gonna tell her like, it was a mess. Like, I have fun. I'm happy that we got to come out here. But everything between me and Taylor was just a complete mess, girl. Maeva is upset. and she has had it. I feel like Natalie's gonna be like, but look on the bright side. You got the party around all these rich folks, you know? And May's like, yeah, but I don't know how much that actually counts for it when someone like Taylor is here. Leandro's gonna come over here to May. He's gonna be like, what's wrong? And she's still not going to tell him. He's gonna be like, look, it's been a long night. Maybe let's get you back home. And May's gonna be like, going home actually sounds great. And so Leandro is actually going to, you know, head back to the city with May. Okay, you guys. So Maeva and Leandro just got back to the city. Taylor took a separate ride back to the city because Leandro told her, like, hey, I'm going to run Maeva back to her place, make sure that she gets there safely. And Taylor didn't really want to start any drama. She doesn't want Leandro to really know about the conversation that her and Maeva had with each other. And so she was just like, okay, I'll see you when you get home. And so they're both just going to come in here. They're both feeling pretty exhausted. It's been a long drive back to the city on top of a long night of partying and drama. And Leandro's just gonna be like, did you have a good time? And May's like, yeah, like you were so quiet, you know, on the way back. And May's like, it's nothing, I promise. And Leandro's like, are you sure? I saw you talking to Taylor. Did she say anything? After that, Leandro left. After finding out everything that happened between May and Taylor at the party, and then attempting to get closer to May, but Maeva was like, everything that happened between me and Taylor, I can't do this, Leandro. And Leandro feels like if it cannot go any further, he's not comfortable continuing this arrangement with Maeva. I don't think they want to give up the friendship that they have with each other, but I do think they need time and distance between them. And so Maeva's kind of feeling on her own out here. And on top of that, she does still have 1 year of her university degree left. It's going to be completely up to her to get through this last semester of school financially. She is still going to be selling her paintings, and now she really has to hustle on that if she's going to be paying off all of her student loans herself, going to be paying her rent herself. All of this is just going to be on Maeva. She is feeling pretty tired, so I'm going to have her just head to bed. And May has a lot on her mind right now. But when she gets up, she's going to register for her next term of university. Then she's going to get hustling on her artwork. She's still going to stay in touch with Carlo from the museum to try to figure out how she can make her way up there as well and get her own work showcase. So that's actually where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. I know it was a lot of drama, but I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.